other section in the book is homeschooling, page 152. I'm pulling out quite a bit out of this one because I want you to realize this is a trend that seems to be growing right now. I'm not sure how long it will last, but it seems like a lot of parents I know are homeschooling their child. Homeschooling requires no public support. Instead, children learn at home with their parents serving as the teacher. Now, that parent has to have at least a high school diploma in order to qualify to homeschool. And an estimated 2 million students are being schooled at home. 2 million. 2 million. Representing 3.9% of the K-12 population, up from 1.7% in 1999. So it is gradually increasing in popularity. Teaching a homeschooled student requires parents to know the subjects they are teaching, organize each day's instruction, and facilitate their children's learning. So there's a lot of responsibility on the parents. I wonder if sometimes they begin to appreciate what a teacher does on a day-to-day basis more when they are actually doing some of the same things. One of the advantages as well as potential weaknesses that in most states the subjects taught are self-determined, so the parents get to decide. The bottom line is at the end of when it's time to graduate, that student has to pass a test in order to receive their diploma. So if the parents have chosen areas and it's not provided a good firm foundation for the child, their child may not pass the GED and in turn won't get their diploma. So that's why it can sometimes be a weakness. This can work in favor of students' interests, but they also contribute to gaps in their education. In a national survey of parents, 3 reasons were prominent for parents who chose to homeschool. Now, there may be more, but these are the top 3. First, 1 in 3 parents indicated they want to provide religious or moral instruction that was not available at a school. And it seems like more and more emphasis is put on leaving all kinds of religious out. Religion is out of the school system, even though we must teach evolution. That's interesting. 1 in 5 parents were concerned about the school environment. Maybe they don't think their child is safe. Maybe they think too much is going on, not enough supervision. 17% of parents were dissatisfied with the academic instruction provided at the school. And I think parents sometimes forget their child is not the only one in class. There's maybe 23 others, so you're trying to meet the needs of many, not just one, and I think that makes a difference. Studies have found that homeschooled students score 15 to 30 percentile points above their public school peers on standardized academic achievement tests, and homeschooled high school students score above the average on SAT and ACT tests for college admissions. Well, in a situation where you're homeschooling, and if you're really doing it effectively, think about why those numbers are. I can do a one-on-one with my child. When the child gets it, I don't have to wait on another one of the class members or half the other class to get it. I can move on to the next topic. If we get to something and my child already knows it, then I get to move on from that. So I can cover more, provide more, and give more one-on-one instruction. The scores should be higher. However, research studies are not yet able to determine whether higher achievement of that student is due to their homeschooling. They may have scored at the same level if they had attended public school. We won't know because they didn't attend public school. So as far as the reasons why, that may never be determined.